Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to Paulinda. So we are from DPM 4AK1. We are going to present you the organization culture and changes of AirAsia company.
I will explain the table of content, organizational culture and change of AirAsia company. The first one is the introduction. Second one, what are the change? Third, who is involved? Fourth, why the change are needed? 5. When and how the change will be implemented. 6. Organizational culture practice in the company. And last one is a conclusion.
So in this presentation, we have 4 group members. The first one is Arisha Nabila. The next one is myself, is Aisha Hanis. The next one is Nur Hadira, and the last one is Ain Akila. Next, I will continue with the next slide, which is the introductions of AirAsia. AirAsia is a pioneering low-cost airline that is headquartered in the Malaysians. It has become a symbol of innovations and transformations in the aviation industry. It's established in 1993 and rebranded under the new leaderships in 2001. AirAsia is a success largely attributed to its strong organization culture and its ability to change from a debt riding to company to the one of Asia's most profitable airlines. AirAsia journey has reflects how the dynamic culture and strategic changes in the that can drive sustained growth. At the core of AirAsia culture lies a commitment to the low-cost operations, efficiency, innovations, and also can-do spirits. The airline promotes the flat organization culture, encouraging the open communication, empower of employees, and also teams-oriented environments. Its values they are reflected in its motto that now everyone can fly, with emphasizing the inclusivity and also affordability to fly with the AirAsia Airlines.
Hi, I am Ain Akila and I will explain about what are the change on AirAsia, which is over the years, AirAsia has implemented major change to adapt to the evolving aviation and digital industry. These changes were necessary due to new market demands, global crises like COVID-19, and increasing competition. The key change include number one, digital transformation, which is AirAsia's shift for a traditional airline system to a technology-driven company. This means using digital tools and platforms to improve customer experience, operational efficiency, and competitiveness. For example, of this initiativeness is online booking and mobile check-in to enhancing the website and mobile app for easy ticket purchase, check-in, and seat selection without physical counters. Number two is facial recognition boarding, which is introducing facial scanning technology at airport to speed up boarding and minimize human contact. Number three is AI and data analytics, which is using artificial intelligence to predict customer preference, improve flight scheduling, and personalize promotion. And the last one is cashless transaction, which is to promoting online payments and digital wallets to provide faster and safer transaction. For these goals is to make AirAsia a one-click travel solution and enhance customer convenience through technology. Number two, for this key is diversification, which is AirAsia expand beyond its core business low-cost airline to become a multi-service platform offering lifestyle and travel-related service. The key diversified service for AirAsia is Super App, which is an all-in-one app that provides service like flight bookings, hotel accommodation, ride hailing similar to Grab, food delivery similar to Foodpanda, online shopping, and loyalty reward. For this reason, diversification is to reduce dependence on air travel alone, especially after travel restriction during COVID-19, and to capture more market share in short sit Asia's booming digital economy. For this diversified goals is to build an ecosystem where customer can rely on Asia for travel, food, shopping, and logistics. So the third key of e-Asia change is post-pandemic recovery, which is in COVID-19 pandemic hits the airline industry very high. So AirAsia need to respond quickly to survive. So AirAsia take the action by cost-cutting measure, which is workforce radiation, salaries cut for executive, reducing the number of flight temporarily. Number two is debt restructuring, which is managing finance by negotiating with creditor and investor to strengthen the company's balance sheet. Number three is rebuilding flight network, which is after travel restriction is AirAsia gradually reopen key domestic and international routes. Number four is strangling cargo business, which is since passenger flight were limited, AirAsia more focused on cargo operation. So in this post-pandemic recovery goals is to stabilize the company, which is AirAsia, financially and rebuild this cooperation after the pandemic shock. And the last key of this AirAsia change is to sustainability focus, which is AirAsia recognize that modern travel, governments, and investor expected company to operate responsibly towards the environment, which is this sustainability initiative is carbon offset program, which is offering passenger the option to contribute the environmental project to offset flight emission. Number two is paperless operation, which is AirAsia want to encouraging electronic boarding pass, e-tickets, and digital document. For this sustainability focused goals is to position AirAsia as a sustainable and responsible airline, attracting eco consequences customer and complying with global environmental standard. Next, I will pass to the my friends.
Next, I will continue with the next slide, which is about who will involve in the changes of AirAsia. The first one, we have Tony Fernandez. Tony Fernandez is the co-founder of AirAsia and currently serves as the Chief Executive Officer, which is CEO of the Capital A Berhad, the parents of company AirAsia. In 2024, he extended his contract for another 5 years to continue the company's transformations and also the growth. Under his leadership, AirAsia have evolved from a struggling airlines with 2 aircraft in AirAsia that the largest low-cost carriers. Fernandez has also been instrumental in the diversifying Capital A's portfolio, focusing on the ventures like logistic teleports, digital services, which is the AirAsia Move, and also the aviation service that aiming to unlock the greater shareholder value. Next, we have Datuk Kamarudin Meranun. Datuk Kamarudin Meranun is a co-founder of the AirAsia and he is currently served as the executive chairman of the Capital A. He plays a pivotal role in acquiring and also transforming the AirAsia into pioneering low-cost airlines in AirAsia. With a background in finance, Datuk Kamarudin has held various leadership positions in this company, including CEO of AirAsia X. He continued to influence the strategy, directions of the groups, and also engaging the government's bodies and also aviation's regulatory to support the company of the growth.
We continue to explain who we involve in the chain in AirAsia company. Have the two leadership is Bollingham and Datuk Captain Chester Bow. Bollingham is a group CEO of AirAsia Aviation Group Limited. Bollingham officially known as Traro Bollingham. Colonel Gillingham was appointed Group of CEO of AirAsia Aviation Group in 2021. He oversees AirAsia 5 airlines across Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines, Indonesia and Cambodia. Bollingham started his career at AirAsia 2001 as a group operation manager. He also has held various leadership roles, contributing significantly to the airline's regional expansion and operational excellence. Bollingham also has experience within the company, has been pivotal during driving sustainable growth and maintaining the effectiveness of the low-cost carrier model in rapidly evolving aviation landscape. The last one, Datuk Captain Chester Bow. He is the Deputy Group CEO, Airline Operation AirAsia Aviation Group. Datuk Captain Chester Bow was appointed as the Deputy Group Chief Executive Officer CEO Airline Operation of AirAsia Aviation in January 2024. With over 13 years in the aviation industry, Datuk Captain Chester Bow focused on optimizing and enhancing efficiency across core airline function and improving our overall performance. Previously, he served as the CEO of the Civil Aviation Authority of Malaysia, as called CAM, where they play a key role in regulating Malaysia's Category 1 status from the US Federal Aviation Administration. So, these leaders are instrumental in steering AirAsia through its restructuring and growth pace, ensuring the airline's resilience and competitiveness in the evolving aviation landscape. I will explain why the changes are needed in AirAsia company. I have the 4 points. The first one is the financial restructuring after the pandemic. The second one is the operational simplification. The third one is the leadership change. And fourth, competitive edge. The first one is a financial restructuring after the pandemic. I will explain this part. Why the change are needed in AirAsia company? Because the COVID-19 severely impacted global aviation, grounding flights and slashing revenue. Then AirAsia faced massive losses and was classified under Malaysia Practice Note 70, as called PN70, indicating financial distress. It also the disrupting, including divesting the airline business to AirAsia X, is aimed at helping AirAsia company exit PN70 status. The second one is operational simplification. Why the change are needed in the AirAsia? It is because previously short and long haul operate separately. It have the new merger under a single AirAsia group simplifies operation, reduce and boost efficiency. It eliminates duplication in staffing, system and infrastructure. The third one is a leadership change. Why did this leadership need to change? It is because the new leadership roles and contract extension. For example, Tony Fernandez staying on AirAsia to bring stability during a critical transition. Also, Bolligham's evaluation as a group CEO of aviation is meant to sharpen or focus the airline operations. The last one is a competitive edge. Why the change are needed in AirAsia is because AirAsia is up against growing in the low-cost airline market, such as AirAsia will give the ticket promotion for consumers, especially while during holiday seasonal, restructuring allowed it to cut losses, modernize operation and regain profitability faster. AirAsia will change our heavy losses during the COVID-19 pandemic. The company is restructuring to improve finance, make short and long-haul operation and cut costs. Leadership roles will update to support the shift. AirAsia's parents and Capital A also wants to focus more on other business like fintech, logistics, and digital service. Overall, the goal is to make operational simpler, more efficient, and return to profitability.
On the next slide, which is how will the changes be implemented at AirAsia? We have two, which is training and development and communication. For the training and development, AirAsia understands that employees are the heart of the company's success. Therefore, they invest heavily in the training and upskilling staff to prepare them for the digital transformation. Technology training. Employees, which is pilot, crew staff, customer service agents, are trained to use new technologies like mobile apps, biometric system, and digital ticketing platform. Customer service development. Staff receive update customer service training, especially on handling app-based services, digital communication, and troubleshooting customer problems online. And then lastly, leadership training. Managers and supervisors are trained in the change management, digital leadership, and innovation strategy to lead team effectively during the transition. Objective: ensure that every AirAsia employee has the knowledge and confidence to work efficiently in a digital environment. For the communication, effective internal communication is critical to ensure that everyone understands the reason for change, the benefit, and their roles. Regular updates. Management send updates via emails, memos, newsletter, and internal web portal. Town hall meeting. Tony Fernandez and top leaders regularly host town halls, which is physical and visual, to explain the changes, share progress, and answer questions. Change champion. Appointing team leaders as change agent to help spread positive information and motivate others. Objective: build employee trust, reduce fear of resistance, and maintain alignment across all departments. Next slide, which is organizational culture practice in the AirAsia. The first one, which is everyone is equal. In this workplace, all employees are treated with the same respect, regardless of their position or experience. There is no sense that anyone is better than others just because of their job title. Everyone's contribution is valued equally. No big boss attitude. Managers and senior leaders do not act superior to others. They don't create a feeling of fear or distance between themselves and the rest of the team. Instead, they behave in a humble and approachable way, making the environment more comfortable for everyone. Next point, which is fast and flexible. Staff are trained to think quickly, adapt to the changes, and handle unexpected challenges with a confidence. They stay sharp, solve problems on the spot, and adjust easily to new situations to keep work moving smoothly. And then lastly, hard work gets rewarded. Employees who show dedication and strong effort are recognized and given opportunity to grow. Promotion, reward, and new responsibilities are offered based on performance, not just seniority. Hard work is noticed, appreciated, and leads to real career investment. The conclusion is AirAsia way of working helped the company succeed. The staff work as a team, share ideas, and try to save money. They treat each other like a family and always try new ways to do better. AirAsia is also good at changing when needed, like using new technology or handling problems quickly. Even when things change, they still follow their value and keep customers happy. This is why AirAsia stays strong and keep growing.